this video, I'm gonna share something that most lifters don't realize until after they're already burned out or have plateaued with their progress. But listen, you're not lazy, you're not overtraining, you are just making a simple mistake. This mistake is having a workout plan that could be killing your recovery because you're overlapping muscles and your body never gets the break it needs. So let me explain how this works and how you can fix it. First, you need to understand muscular overlap. This is when you're training a muscle and it's hitting more than one muscle group, even if the muscle is not the main function. For example, pullovers do not just train your back and your lats, they also train your chest and even your triceps. That's 3 muscles being hit with one movement. So here's where the problem occurs when you train chest one day and then back the next day, because you're gonna be hitting the same muscles back to back, but even worse, you don't even realize you're doing it until your lifts have stalled, until your joints start aching, or you start dreading your workouts that used to feel so good. When you look at a split like full body, it almost solves this problem just by default, because yes, you're hitting every muscle when you're going into the gym, but you're resting the next day, meaning that every muscle is gonna rest and recover before you're back in the gym, hitting them all again. And the easiest way to make gains fast is to prioritize the muscles you want to grow the most by hitting them first in your workout. This causes you to make more gains with less fatigue, and you have more control over which muscles you want to bring up. So you've heard of upper lower, you've heard of push-pull legs, you've heard of bro splits, and they can all work, but only if you understand how certain lifts affect other muscle groups. Again, don't do something like pullovers that will work your chest if you're gonna hit chest the next day. Don't do something like bent over rows that will fry your upper back if you're gonna squat the next day. And don't do something like deadlifts or RDLs if you're gonna do front squats the next day, because your posterior chain will be fried. The split that I have loved the most and that I will stick to for a long time is gonna be a torso limb split. If you want an example of this split, if you want to see what it looks like or get this split for yourself, reach out to me on Instagram. But the solution to all of this is just to have smart programming adjustments. Realize that if you're doing something like shoulders right after you hit chest, you don't need to be hitting front delts in an overhead press, because your front delts work when you're pressing and doing chest movements. You can restructure your split. So if you're doing something like push-pull legs, maybe you can switch it to legs, push, then pull. This gives your back more time to recover before you do squats. I used to do close grip bench press and even weighted chin-ups before my arm days, but then I was going into my arm days and my arms were already fried, so I wasn't getting anything out of my arm workouts. I was just wasting time in the gym. If you can comprehend the fact that the key isn't just lifting hard, it's about realizing how your lifts today will affect your lifts tomorrow, you will be so far ahead of your competition. By managing this muscular overlap, you will recover faster. You will literally grow muscle faster. Your lifts will be stronger and you will stay injury free because you're giving your body time to recover. That annoying shoulder pain you've always had might be from muscular overlap. Because as a natural lifter, it is so important to make every session in the gym count. This is how you will grow muscle faster than you ever thought was possible. So if you feel stuck, maybe check your split, because it could be cooking your gains without you even realizing it. If you need help on anything at all, DM me on Instagram. I am genuinely here to help you guys. And if you like this video, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, because we're building the best version of you right here, right now.